So here's the headlights as it is right now, presently. I actually do have the Lamin-X protective film over this, but I've had it for years, so it's kind of worn out a bit. It's a little bit cloudy. This is a new turn signal that I just got, but I want to protect it, so I'm also gonna put protective film over it. But I did get the tinted film just to make it overall tinted. You can see from here, it's a bit dark, painted black. It's dark on the sides, but not in the center. So I'm gonna use a tinted film to tint the whole turn signal. All right, so I'm gonna remove this piece right here. And then I'm gonna spray some Goo Gone on it so we can get rid of this sticky film. Headlights are nice and clean. Now it's time to wash the Goo Gone off. So here's the instructions. We need to clean the surface with some water. Don't use alcohol or any chemicals, just water. All right, we're gonna do the side marker one. So let's get a cloth just to make sure it's clean. I'm gonna lightly mist it. And you wanna kind of like wet your fingers as well, so your fingers don't stick to the film. Then we're gonna peel the tint off, and then we're gonna lightly mist the back. Make sure you have the correct piece, and what we're gonna do is we're going to apply it. Actually, I want to use this edge first. Let's align. So I got this aligned on the top. It's kind of spilling over the edge right here, so we might have to do some trimming. So you want to spray on top. Then we're going to use the squeegee, and then you're going to squeegee the water off. All right, there you go. That's pretty good. Now it's kind of like tinted overall. You can kind of compare. So we're gonna wait for this to dry. Once it starts to dry, this will get a little more sticky, and then you'll be able to kind of smooth these out. But right now, they are wet. Warm. Using a dryer will help soften the film to assist with difficult installations or areas. Do not hold the dryer too close or too long, or you will burn the film. So set that aside and do the next one. This actually came out a little better, but you can see underneath here, I'm gonna have to trim that. Let me go back into do the headlight now, so we're gonna lightly mist it. And wet our fingers so our fingers don't get stuck to the film. We'll peel the backing off. And we're going to mist the back. Apply the film. Wow, I did pretty good for my first try. Oh, it's kind of not aligned down here. So we can peel it off and we can pull it down. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. We'll have to trim the bottom a little bit, but the top looks good. So now we're gonna mist the top. I'm gonna grab a squeegee. If you don't want to scratch your film, I actually have this from a past installation, but it has a cloth. But what you could do is you can also use like a microfiber cloth, just so you don't scratch the film. So I'm gonna squeegee out from the center and work yourself to the edges. There you go. So we'll wait till it dries and then we can squeegee out this remaining water of the edges, and then finally we can trim. All right, now we're gonna do some trimming. So we have this like placement tab that we're gonna trim off. So you're gonna take your blade and we're gonna trim this off. I like to do kind of like a slicing kind of motion. And then right here, we have this edge that I kind of want to trim off. So we'll just maybe take it from the back side and slowly get it started. You can do kind of like a sawing motion. And continue trying to get those bubbles off. And some of the bubbles will dry in time. So we have this other piece right here. There you go. We're gonna do the same for the headlight. Trim off these tabs. So here's the headlight with the film applied. We got the tinted film on the turn signal, and it looks nice and clean. With a little bit of heat, the bubbles go away. I still have this bubble right here, but we can kind of like smooth it in, and eventually it will go away. Here's the other headlight. But yeah, it looks good. The headlight is protected against any rock chips from the freeway, and it'll keep the headlight looking new. All right, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.